people have always assumed that gay is nigga, nah? And I was like, why would you even say that?
Colombia. Happy got on camera last 2%.
It's okay, it's okay.
Camera.
Our auntie has been an amazing host. Yeah, please do not cut this out, okay? No, it's okay. Yeah.
Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. This is Pipi Chongloy and today I'm here with the one and only Mr. Tonoto Zhimomi.
Yeah.
Mr. India Altitude.
Please do not mention that.
Which year was it? 2023?
23,
23,
yeah.
yeah. So he's my junior in college and this is the second time that we're having a show.
Yeah.
Yeah. A special guest. Thank
Mhm.
you.
It's a pleasure.
When was
It's a
the
pleasure.
last time we met? We were hosting one event together. We
Oh
were
yeah,
co-hosting
I think
Bake a Batter Tomorrow, organized by the
October.
Pink Blossom Society.
Pink Blossom Society, yeah.
It's always fun to be with you. I had
It's
so much
always a
fun that
pleasure.
night.
Did you?
Yeah, I
For sure.
did. You didn't?
No, I did. I just didn't know that it would be reciprocated.
You're always fun to be around with.
Thank you so much.
I enjoy your company, which is why I can't wait to come home. I'm so happy to be back home. Ever since I became a freelancer, I've been traveling back and forth in the entire Indian states, cities. So I'm here at home again, Dimapur, the beautiful city. So I have so many things to ask you. You are an inspiration to so many people, including myself.
Thank
Such
you.
a hard working, like you can do this, you can do that. Like I want to know like what you cannot do.
Well, a lot of things like take money out of thin air.
So what are you up to these days?
Well, a lot on the plate right now. So I just came back from Sonapur recently. I was training some stuff for a cafe to like barista training. Apart from that, I work in a school like Pilgrimage Secondary. It's just nearby. It's in the vicinity.
2 minutes away
Yeah.
from here.
So I work as a personality development mentor. Apart from that, I'm also like trying to explore some business. Yeah, venturing out into different areas. I believe that the more you explore, the more active you are. Stagnancy doesn't become an option. Yeah, so yeah, just
At least not in our case, right?
yeah, yeah. Being stagnant is the most toxic thing that a youth can do in this generation. Yeah,
That's very true. You know, there's this saying like jack of all trades and mastering none. Is like something, you know, we define that that definition is not good. But in our case, I am into this, into that, even you, and then we are enjoying every bit of it, right? So in life there are people who focus only on one thing, and when they fail it makes them feel bad, give them anxiety and fall into depression. But look at us, we're running around and then enjoying our lives. So
yeah.
Please enlighten my audience, like how are you living your day-to-day life?
Well, yeah, coming back to your quote, no, jack of all trades, master of none. That is something that we have met to believe. All this, there is not just this one quotation, but there is several others, and sometimes it can be misleading if not interpreted in the right manner. So right now, our generation is going through a very big transitional phase from playing marble in the backyard to now becoming a very digitalized world, right? Like content creation. Say the coming of AI, people are now scared that AI is going to take our jobs and all that. But knowing how to do multiple things at once, no, you always. I feel like, in my personal opinion, I feel like we always have something to fall back on, even if I fail in something. So I have always tried different things. I've never shied away from exploring the other, like I don't know how to call it, hobbies, nah? Like I do carpentry, I can do electrical wiring, the plumbing, or say I can teach like Hindi, maths and science were something that I used to teach back in college. Yeah, so yeah, my advice to people would be like keep exploring. Yeah, do not be stagnant, just
We
keep
live
exploring.
only once, but if we live it right, then once is enough.
Yeah.
very fulfilling life. And then if you are happy with what you're doing, then carry on. But if you think you're not happy, then there are so many things. If
Hmm.
plan A doesn't work out, then go for plan B, C, D,
Mm-hmm.
and E.
Mm-hmm.
The alphabets have so many letters, so go accordingly, right?
Yeah. So see, actually, no. I have been traveling, and then a person once told me that traveling opens your sight.
Mm-hmm,
Traveling expands your horizon, right? Like
mm-hmm,
it opens your eyes. And then just recently, I was in Sonapur,
mm-hmm,
like I said, for a barista training, and I met the proprietor of the cafe.
mm-hmm.
So you know what is like he's a businessman and such an inspiration. You know what is it? Right now, don't just have plan A, B, C. He said that, and then you have to plan A, B till Z, no, till Z, and then I asked him like, so you started this cafe. I think it's a new venture to you. What kind of a plan is this? Which plan is this? Is this Z? And then he said, no, no, no. This is just plan C right now. And then I have 23 more plans.
Mm-hmm,
No, if this fails, I have 23 more. And then he's a very established businessman. And then I was like, okay, this is how rich people function, how
mm-hmm,
successful people they function, right?
mm-hmm,
Say for example, like he owns a different business for this utensils or say furniture, right?
mm-hmm.
And then all the items, the cups and cutleries in the cafe were so expensive. So I said, why use these expensive products in the cafe when it is meant for serving customers? No, this is
Mm-hmm.
too expensive. And he said, I'm not selling coffee. He said, I'm selling the cups. So
Oh.
he's advertising the cups through his coffee.
Mm.
So the way they function is different. I
Mm-hmm.
think it's something that everybody should pick up on. No?
Mm-hmm.
We have to think in that manner if we want to be successful. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So the more we travel, the more we learn different cultures and
Mm, mm,
traditions. But it's very fascinating to talk about other places and other people, but there's
mm.
no place like home. And then
Not at
it's
all. Yeah.
always good to talk
Mm.
about your own people, the Nagaland youths. You were saying something like AI is gonna take away all our jobs. AI doesn't do our laundry.
No,
It
no.
doesn't do our
That's what.
dishes.
That's what. Like people. Uh, I'll keep on taking examples from different people throughout the interview.
Please
So
go ahead.
yeah. I follow one person, someone that I really look up to,
Mhm.
Yanfo Kikon. I don't know if you've heard about him.
I did
Yeah, Yanfo
recently,
Kikon.
yeah.
So such an admirable guy. And
Mhm.
then I always go through his Instagram stories because he is always updating knowledge. He's always educating people. So just recently I went through his story, and then like there was a story. People are talking about AI taking away the job and everything, but carpenters used to exist way back, thousands of years back as well.
Mhm.
But power tools came in, right?
Mhm.
Like all these hand saw, circular saw, the planer and everything.
Mhm.
So carpenters, they adapted to these machines, and then they made their work more efficient.
More easy, yeah.
Yes, it's a tool.
Mhm.
So AI is simply a tool.
Yes,
So
yes,
if
it
you
is.
adapt, if you
Mhm.
master it, then
Mhm.
your work is going to become more efficient, more
Mhm.
easier. Then I
Mhm.
was like, this is so true. For
Very convenient.
yeah, people are just so scared for nothing.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
I was never scared, by the way.
Mm. No, we shouldn't be. Yeah.
We should also be proud that we graduates prior to AI.
Uh-huh.
There are some people who struggle to write essays.
Well.
Yeah. Wait.
Mm,
Few days back, I've been following you. Okay.
mm, mm,
So this is the best thing about living in this digital era,
uh-huh.
social media. Like I said, I've been following you, and one time I came across your Instagram story where you were talking about some media house using the word alleged.
Well, see, regarding the thing, I also got some inputs from people who studied journalism, and
Mhm.
then I'm very grateful to them that they actually like gave
Respond.
yeah responded to me, gave me the time to clarify what is the word alleged. Yeah.
Hmm.
So of course I went through the dictionary as well, like what is alleged. But and one thing is that okay, it is a non-fact that unless a person who is proven guilty by a judge, no,
In the
who is
court.
yeah in the court, who is presented in court and then uh, ruled as guilty, we cannot call him a culprit. We cannot do that. But when the crime has been committed, when the accused has been apprehended, why we use the word alleged? We can always rephrase the sentence by saying like one person arrested for robbing a bank. Yeah, one person arrested or apprehended for committing this murder. We can use that, but alleged, it it hangs the topic in the air, right? Like alleged, is it? Did he do it or not?
Yeah.
We kept keep
When
on
you
questioning.
know
Yeah.
that the culprit, the names is crystal clear over there,
Mm-hmm.
like still using the word alleged.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, that's a part of the joke.
Mm.
Let's talk about you know, our youths, our situation
Hmm.
today. You know, I want to talk about unconventional dreams, citing example of you and I.
Mm-hmm.
We have
Okay.
been following our dreams, passionately doing what we love, and here we are today.
Yeah.
For other people, when they look at us, they don't have government jobs. But when we describe ourselves, like we will describe ourselves in a way that we're living a good life,
Mm-hmm.
traveling to places, and we are very privileged. So, how did it all happen? It didn't happen just like that. Of
Mm-hmm.
course, there was hustle and bustle. We struggled along the way, but you know, even when people were like doubting us,
Mm.
we worked,
Yeah.
we believed in ourselves, and this is who we are today. So please give an example of yourself, like how you struggle to pay your school fees, and then you have to work. Like if you're in the US, then you would have say that I have two, three jobs.
Yeah.
But then those
Well.
kind of jobs doesn't apply here. So I want you to fascinate my audience.
Okay, so one thing is, I don't know about other places, other states, but our Naga mentality is that government job equals to respect.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I've realized. Government job kushule do respect. No?
Beyond Chogida Hilevi.
Yeah, yeah. If I'm a government servant,
Mm-hmm.
it equals to respect, and
Mm-hmm.
then not undermining their responsibility, be it beyond together or whatever. No,
Mm-hmm.
everybody has a responsibility and obligation to fulfill,
Mm-hmm.
but also at the same time, a person can do what they're passionate about and make a living out of it.
Mm-hmm.
That's one. And another thing is, why should we only focus on becoming government servants when the world itself is offering us so much opportunity to make a living out of?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So say for example, in my experience, back in college,
Mm-hmm.
okay, initially it was okay, right? But during the last 2 years of college, I had to go through a lot of stress,
Mm-hmm.
especially with the college installment, the fees, and all that. Sometimes my
Mm-hmm.
uncle would help me pay the fees,
Mm-hmm.
but I also had to support myself, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what happened was, I became a tutor. Yeah, so I started teaching maths,
Mm-hmm.
Hindi, and science to homeschooling, home tutoring students, these high school students. And then after that, that wasn't enough. That wasn't enough to pay my rent, or to buy my ration. At the same time, manage my college fees. So I picked up carpentry. I picked up carpentry, and then somehow that balanced the equation a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
So I picked, and then why not do multiple odd jobs, and then try to keep everything like well balanced, so that there is no fluctuation in income. Nah?
Mm-hmm.
So I picked up plumbing, electrical wiring,
Mm-hmm.
carpentry. I was tutoring children on maths, Hindi, and science. And once I started doing that, okay, time I did not have.
Mm-hmm.
Time I did not have, because I have to always be running from one place to another to earn money, right? But also at the same time, when I don't have time, then I don't have the pleasure of indulging myself in anything which is
Toxic.
toxic, unnecessary. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So college life, it taught me a lot. And also at the same time, I would encourage young people to like just be humble. Yeah, have some humility. Even if you, how do you say that, even if you think about what other people will think,
Mm-hmm.
forget about it. Forget about it.
Forget about
Yeah,
it. Yeah.
as long as you're taking care of yourself, as long as you're able to stand on your own 2 feet,
Mm-hmm.
and as long as you're able to support yourself without bothering your
Be
parents, no?
proud of it.
My goodness, I would literally salute you. Like,
Mm-hmm.
that's admirable.
Mm-hmm.
No.
And we have to have this dignity of labor.
Mm-hmm.
No job is too small and no job is too sophisticated. At
Yeah.
the end of the day, we all are working hard to put food on our table,
Mm.
and then be proud of yourself if you're able to stand on your own feet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, earlier you said people who don't even know how to write essay and all now. But yeah, one very sad thing that I come across every now and then is that well, how do I put this in a very subtle manner? Okay, so I work with a lot of young people. Like I'm also young, but people younger than me. So high school students, class 9, 10, be it higher secondary student 11, 12, I have come across people who don't even know how to construct a proper sentence, not knowing when to use full stop, punctuation, this all these punctuation marks, not comma, exclamation mark, or say not knowing the proper grammar, or even say spelling. People have stopped learning proper education. I don't know where it's going. So I kept questioning the system as well. Like, what has happened to our education system? No, like, are we not getting any more of that quality education that we're supposed to get? Because by class 19 you should be very, very well versed with English, because that's the medium of education in our state. Everybody's like using English to converse and all that, but when it comes to writing a simple application, half day leave, say for example, or you have to go for a wedding for 3 days, so you have to write up an application, and then um, we ask them to write, and then they're not able to do that, to
Which is
construct a,
sad.
yeah, resume or a CV. They do not know the format. And I'm like, okay, where is the education going? What is happening to our education system? These are things that I keep questioning every now and then, because I consider myself to be a very concerned citizen. I am a very concerned citizen. I am concerned with everything actually. I want our society to do better. No, so yeah, we have to think about these things and then actually explore what is exactly happening to us. But sadly, there seems to be something going wrong somewhere, and we're still not aware about it. Yeah.
So I appreciate the fact that I am a concerned citizen part,
Mm.
but in our society is such that if you have to say something, you have to have the status, the
Ah.
platform, everything. But it doesn't need that. Just to be a concerned citizen and do something good for your people. This is
Yeah.
what it takes. And no matter what we talk about or what we discuss, whether you like it or not, you jump into politics. The recent event that
Ah.
we host together, let's talk about that.
Well, okay. Yeah.
The
Yeah.
town hall.
The town hall. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. What do you want to know about town hall? Because if
I know you know.
yeah, if I start talking about it, see, um,
Which is why I say you have to have status and then platforms. I'm
I
giving you the
yeah,
platforms.
the problem, no, see, I'll just put it into one word: disappointment. Yeah, it's the biggest disappointment that I have come across this year actually. So town hall was built, inaugurated last year, December 7, I guess. Yeah, because that was on the monolith. December 7th last year. It's not. This is November.
So
Yeah,
it's not even a year.
it's not even a year. We did the show in October
Yeah, last month,
last month. What was the date? Around
October first week.
October first week. Yeah, yeah. So see, a very sad thing is that okay, I'll quickly cite you an example. I saw a video of a town hall in Dipu, which was constructed for 10 cr, a seating capacity of 2,000 people. The general lounging area was big enough to accommodate at least 100 people. I still have the video in my phone. Um, the stage, the hall itself, it is like, I would say world class. Seriously. Um, with a budget of
10 cr.
10 cr. Now,
Our
coming back
town
to our town
hall.
hall, it was not a construction; it was renovation. Renovation, and the budget on paper was 19.8 cr for renovation. Inaugurated last year, December 7. It's almost a year now. We did the show in October. So when we went for the show, I noticed that the stage
Was crack.
yeah, peeling off. Everything was peeling off, and then the ramp leading up to the stage, it was already damaged. The stairs, the lights, no, the guiding lights on the stairs, everything was coming off. The pillar outside were just cosmetic wrap up. If
Mm-hmm.
you just tap it, it will make a hollow sound.
Mm-hmm.
So these are sheets which have covered the pillars of the hall.
Mm-hmm.
um, I went to the VIP room for dinner. The VIP room couldn't accommodate 20 of us. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
20 of us. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
no. And I kept questioning what exactly is like this town hall. What exactly the town hall went through that it cost 19.8 CR.
Mm-hmm.
And then after our show,
Mm-hmm.
I had another show. I did 3 shows in the month of October.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, town hall there.
Mm-hmm.
So okay, the last show that I did, I went into the control room. So control room, you have this sound mixer, nah? The batteries, the sound system,
Mm-hmm.
lots of equipment, mechanical equipment, nah?
Mm-hmm.
So the room temperature needs to be regulated. At least there should be an AC so that the equipments are cool,
Mm-hmm.
right? There wasn't even a fan. Forget about AC. There's not even a fan, which is sad. And then my goodness, I might have to write an apology letter for saying all this, but
Land of apology.
yeah, it's sad, very, very
Very
sad, very
sad.
sad. I mean, what do we call that apart from corruption?
Corruption.
No,
Corruption is such a very strong word, but we use it every day and we tend to normalize it. Like
yeah,
everywhere you look around, it's corruption. Corruption is bad. So what do we do about it? Do you think the people are ignorant just like that, or like the people are very much informed and well aware, but they realize that no matter what they say and do, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter? See, couple of days back, I interviewed Kahoto Chishi, GB
actually, yeah,
Kahoto,
yeah, I saw
and
it.
then the opening line was like, "We are in a democratic country. Freedom of
Mm-hmm.
expression is our fundamental rights, but you and I, like the people, the common public, the layman, we are not exercising it. Feels like what you have said, like land of apology. You say something, and the very next day we apologize in the newspaper
Yeah,
or
yeah.
somewhere in the articles. These days it's social media, so you're forced to make a video and apologize. So, do you think that we are actually living in the actual democratic country?
It doesn't feel
This
like.
is the world's largest democracy, and then why are we like this? What do we have to do
One
about it?
question is, does it even feel like democracy? That's the question. Are we living in a democratic society?
Mm-hmm.
Are we actually allowed to exercise our fundamental rights? No, freedom of expression, freedom of speech, right to information, right to
Mm-hmm.
education. Are we actually exercising that or not? Uh, are we allowed to exercise that or not? That's the question that I keep asking myself as well. And then when it comes to the public, see, both the public and the politicians, no, or the leaders that we elect, both of us are equally to blame.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, like it's not a one-sided thing. Like the politicians are to blame to be no way, nah. The public is
We
to blaming
blame
that
the
no.
politicians, but it is us, it is you and
Hmm.
I who vote them again. We talk so
Hmm.
much about how corrupted they are, how bad they are in
Public is
exercising their
corrupted.
power, but then at
Hmm.
the end of the day, when election happens, we are the voters. We
Hmm.
vote for them again. So we have to, I think, rethink again.
No, we have to vote for them again in no way. One thing now, for my experience too,
Mm-hmm.
we vote for money.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, we vote for money. See, I really feel like this interview of ours, no,
Mm-hmm.
for the people who are watching, it I might offend somebody, but um, all the elections that I've been a part of, nah,
Mm-hmm.
like I have went to my village to cast my vote, or sometimes I stay back home and then my parents voting. I think it's here in Dimapur only.
Mm-hmm.
So uh, candidates they buy vote, yes or no, and then even the general public they're waiting for that opportunity only once in 5 years. They're waiting for the election to come so that they can bother the candidate. Everyone, election I will divi gari kinibo na, let the
Mm-hmm.
election come, I'm going to build a house by approaching the
This
candidate.
is a sad
Yes,
reality.
so the public are waiting for the candidate to go to election so that we can bother the person to build our home, to buy a car. Yeah. So what the politician does is he has to win. GTO lagi election do,
Mhm.
because they're investing a lot by catering to all these people. Kunba ke gari diwo, kunba ke gor diwo, na paying lakhs of rupees to each individual.
They have to
Now,
recover that.
nah. So the next 5 years they have to recover that. So why wouldn't corruption exist? Because the candidates are trying to recover the amount that they spent in the election. The next 5 years is going to invest his whole interest and time into recovering the amount that they spent during the elections. So corruption starts from there by
Mhm.
taking the vodka paisa, vodka dam, na,
Mm.
vote laga dam lado. That is where corruption starts. But the public are waiting for the election to happen just so that they can live comfortably for a few months.
See, when talking about this, we have to come back to the dignity of labor. We don't
Mm-hmm.
want to labor, we don't want to work, but we want easy money. That's when corruption starts.
Mm-hmm.
We all are corrupted, and then I am so ashamed to say that I am, from a Christian state
Uh,
like Nagaland for Christ, and then so many bloodshed happens, so many corruption happens. So I think change should start from you and I, should start from the
exactly.
radical
Yeah.
thinking people like us. We should be informing, we should inform ourselves, and we should
Mm-hmm.
also be informing the common public, the ignorant masses, and that's how we bring change.
Mm-hmm.
You
Mm-hmm.
cannot go and change the world, but somehow you can change yourself, and then
Yeah.
it has to start from us, and to especially the youths, because we are the future pillar
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
who will build a better society. Gone are the days when the politicians promise to build a dam where there's no river. These days you can counter, right? You can video tap, you can record their speech, and then once they get elected you can show them to, like, evidence to prove
Yeah.
this
Yeah.
is what you promised. We have so much to do, like we don't have time to sit idle and then do nothing and stay toxic. we
So
can't we can't afford to do that. We have
one
so
thing
much
is
to do.
we talk about it. Okay, everybody
Mhm.
talks about it. Corruption. Even my among my friends, na,
Mhm.
when we sit down together for dinner and all that, we talk about corruption. We talk about society and all that. But we go home, right? We go home and then we forget.
We go home and we do nothing.
Yeah. So it's just a conversation that we're having, right?
Mhm.
There is no actions taken. So why would change even come? And then everybody loves Nagas love complaining.
Mhm.
Nagas are like, I don't know. I'm a Naga myself. I love complaining myself. Honestly, I'm complaining right now.
Mhm.
Huh? Yes or no? From the beginning of this interview, I've been complaining. So see, we love complaining, especially social media. The social media has, I think there's a quote as well. It has made us too comfortable to speak whatever, to give our
Keyboard
opinion.
warriors.
Yeah, but once you type something, comment something on a YouTube video, right?
Mhm.
But after typing that, what action are you taking to bring change? Nothing. No, nobody's doing anything to bring any change. They just like to express their mind. That's it.
Mhm.
The Anybody can talk, but it takes a very strong individual to take actions, and then I'm very sure none of us are strong enough to take any actions. That's what I've come to. My conclusion is that none of us Nagas are strong enough to take any actions or steps. uh, Protest, very very funny thing. I heard that the students were protesting for scholarship.
Mhm.
Yeah, and only 10 of them turned up or something. I don't know if it's true or not, but there was a meme on social media. I came across that and I was so sad. If
Mhm.
it was some other states, people would have come to the street and then
We have seen
protested.
what happened in Nepal, the Genjis.
Oh,
So what
Gen
happened to our
okay.
Genjis?
Mm. Well, see, Nepal is a very small country.
Mhm.
Yeah, Nepal is a very small country. And then what the youth achieved over there, na,
Mhm.
it's
It's
nothing.
phenomenal.
Yeah, it's nothing short of a miracle, honestly.
Mhm.
All the youths coming together, overthrowing the government. My
Mhm.
goodness, that is the perfect exhibition of youth power,
Mhm.
I would say, in this generation. Na?
Mhm.
Up until in present time, Nepal made a very huge exemplary action by showing that youths have the power to overthrow the government.
Mhm.
But India is the seventh largest country in the world,
Mhm.
so I don't think that something of that scale can happen here in India. No,
Mhm.
it's not possible. If the youths of Nagaland came out and then started protesting against the government, maybe there will be some changes. But also at the same time, we have to think about the repercussions. Yes,
Repercussions. Yeah.
yeah. So we have the central government, we have the state government. The central government will take over presidential rule, maybe. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, Nepal, though, they overthrew the prime minister and then they selected their new prime minister through this online platform called Discord.
Mm-hmm.
They elected a prime minister through Discord. Just imagine, Discord is a game streaming platform,
Mm-hmm.
and then they elected a prime minister through that channel only. It's amazing, right? But maybe because it's a very small country, and India being the seventh largest country in the world, the biggest democracy in the world, I don't think that's quite practical or possible in our context. But yes, one thing is youths need to realize how much power they have, especially the youth leaders, student union bodies, nah,
Mm-hmm.
these public leaders. We have very capable leaders in the NSF, even the units like we say for example my community we have semi youth organization, we have AMSU for college students,
Mm-hmm.
right? Like so many organizations. DNSU, they do an amazing, Dimapur Nagar Students Union, na? They
Mm-hmm.
do an amazing job voicing out every now and then. I think the leader of this DNSU is a very um, capable person. I'm really admire that guy.
Mm-hmm.
The way he has like being been raising his voice, exposing all these malpractices
Mm-hmm.
in our society,
Mm-hmm.
so admirable. But we need more people like them. We need more people like them, and then not just them, but every individual should become like them. It boils down to an individual person. At the end of the night, when you go look into the mirror, are you proud of the person you see or not? That's the question.
That matters the most.
Mm-hmm.
We have talked so much about corruption and our society. I hope we don't have to write an apology letter tomorrow
Yeah, that's what
because
I'm
I
hoping.
am traveling. So
I'm quite skeptical.
yeah, you
Yeah.
please write on my behalf
Yeah, I, Tonoto, and PP would like to apologize
for the fact that we
for
call our
exercise
government
for
corrupted.
exercising our fundamental right, the freedom of speech. Yeah.
So you have been into pageantry for quite some times. Are you
Yeah.
so what's your plan next?
Well,
Taking a break from pageantry?
no, not really. I'm not taking a break. I'm trying to break away from
I
pageantry.
see.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I'm trying to break away. Thank you for asking that question, actually, ma'am. Very pageant energy, no? So, um, I have expressed this over and over to
Mm,
everybody who has been interested in listening to my story.
mm,
I did not start this pageant thing out of interest,
mhm,
not of my own interest.
mhm,
My mom was always Amma, na?
mhm,
She was always like Mr. Naglen, Mr. Naglen. She always talks about Mr. Naglen, Miss Naglen. And then a friend of mine took me to audition for this Mr. Northeast, right?
mhm.
So all of that happened very simultaneously. Like my friend took me there, so I just auditioned. I got selected. I participated. I was one of the winners. I came back, and then Mr. Naglen happened. So I was like, my mom was always about Mr. Naglen, Miss Naglen, and all that. So I was like, okay, let me just do it for her. And then I contested Mr. Naglen. God has been good to me. I
Mhm.
won Mr. Nagaland, and then as a winner for this state, you have to represent the state in the nationals for Mr. India. So I went and competed for Mr. India, and then I was yet again, God was good. God is always
Winner.
good. So yeah, I was Mr. India altitude. Now I had to represent India in a Mr. Altitude World in Thailand. So that happened. So but after the Thailand thing, no,
Mhm.
after the Mr. World, I was like, okay, I'm done. This,
Enough is
yeah,
enough.
enough is enough. Up to this day, I don't even like taking pictures. I
Oh.
don't like taking pictures or videos, like interviews like this. This is see this I enjoy. I thoroughly enjoy because I'm getting to express my opinion. I'm getting to exercise my freedom of speech, and
Mhm.
expression. So, or at the same time, for the people who are listening, they get to know me better.
Mhm.
I get to express my views as well. So this I enjoy. But apart from that, for this entertainment industry,
Mhm.
not really. That's not my cup of tea. I don't like taking pictures. I don't like this modeling. Not that I hate them.
Mhm.
I hate it. I just do not see myself in this position. So
Mhm.
when somebody calls me, "Titu model as na, you're a model and all that," I tell them like I'm not a model. if you call me a model, you're disrespecting, you're insulting the actual people who are models. Because to be a model, it takes a lot of discipline, diet, exercise, gymming, and all that, nah? To maintain that fit body, to look good and all that. For me, I do nothing. Like I said, I do carpentry. I like yeah, I like burning myself in the sun. I do not have any discipline of that sort. So when you call me a model, that is a insult to people who are actually working really
The
hard to be
actual runway models.
yeah, to be models. No, so don't call me a model. Like I'm a personality development mentor full time actually. Yeah, though it's only a vocational over here in Pilgrim, no. But I always take opportunity to interact with young people, and the more I interact, the more I'm learning as well.
Yeah, it is.
Yes. So it's just this pageant thing, nah? Like it happened. God is good. Uh, Whatever happened gave me a lot of platform and opportunities. So I'm extremely grateful for that. But it was never out of interest. I wouldn't go back. Um, I still I still groom students for like or choreography for shows and all that I enjoy, because that is another way of interacting with young people, nah, another way of interacting with these young contestants. So that I enjoy. But apart from that, my major participate grow, I'll walk the ramp and all, no, that I do not see myself fit to be in this industry. It takes a lot of discipline. So yeah, let the people who are actually very good at it, leave it to them. Yes. Yeah.
Nagaland is so lucky to have you. You know, you bring so much name and
Thank you.
fame to our beautiful state. And then you're, even though you're my junior in college,
Yeah.
I really look up to you.
Thank you
I
so
think the
much.
first time we met was on our way to Kohima. We were in the same
Yeah.
vehicle, and
Yeah. Yeah.
then
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. I remember
So
that day as
that's
well.
how we click. And then
Mm,
even to
mm,
these days, we are in touch. And then I
yeah.
really appreciate our friendship, the relation that we have.
Mm, mm,
We have been
mhm,
chit chatting, and I enjoy every bit of it. We are almost coming to an end,
mm,
and the one thing that really, lingers in my mind is that when people, when the girls, the ladies are into pageantry, we admire them, right?
mm, mm.
But on the other hand, when this Mr. thing comes up, gay as niggy,
Ah.
I am pretty sure like there are people actually asking me, because you're a good friend of mine,
Mm,
like,
mm,
your friend Tonoto, is he gay, straight?
mm, mm.
They talk about homo momo. I enjoy chow momo, but I don't know all these things. But
Mm.
then there was this one occasion held in Guwahati, and I was asked to speak, and there was one particular resource
Acha,
person
acha.
talking about this LGBTQ
Ah,
community, and she runs a home where
okay.
she sheltered those people, and she
Mm,
said that we stigmatize these people so very much that they started to go in Hindu temples instead of Christian churches because the church is judging them. And it breaks my heart. No matter what they are, at the end of the day, they are human being. So humanity is above all religion for me. I accept everybody.
mm,
Like,
mm,
but then I respect everyone. But
mm,
that is not the case with everybody. When people see something, they tend to point out and they tend to stigmatize. So what do you
mm.
have to say on that?
Okay. Another very good question where I can actually give clarifications of my own as well.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay, being in the pageant industry, nah,
Mm-hmm.
people have always assumed that gay is nigga, nah?
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, why would you even say that? And then I kept on thinking about it. And then actually, our idea about a masculine man is that we have to be rough, tough, no grooming. Ini chili pi letra, guna-
Mm-hmm.
if you see someone like that on the street, na, you
Mm-hmm.
wouldn't question their sexuality,
Mm-hmm.
honestly. But if you see a very polished person,
Mm-hmm.
sapa, fair skin, na, well
Mm-hmm.
combed hair, good sense of dressing and all that, like gay as Nikki, that's people think that well polished, well groomed, dressing well is gay.
Mm-hmm.
And then for me, I like to maintain myself. Hygiene is important. I like to dress good. No, I
Mm-hmm.
like to look good.
Mm-hmm.
So people keep questioning my sexuality as well. But honestly, I do not give any of my attention to them. And people keep questioning me. So I can say that I have a girlfriend,
Uh-huh.
right? I have a girlfriend, but I don't keep it public. And then maybe that's also a reason why, one reason why people think I'm gay,
Mm-hmm.
because I do not take out my this relationship or on social media and all that. Maybe that's one reason why. And then when it comes to my idea, my perspective about these people is that, see, um let them be whatever they want to be. That's
Exactly.
yeah. That's not my concern. At the end of the day, when judgment comes, if it is not right, if it is not according to God's morals, no,
It's between them and God.
yeah, it's between them and God. Let them be. No, God will punish them if it's not right. If it is right, God will accept them. Me as a human, I'm human. The other person is also human. From one human to another, I accept you. Do be whatever you want to be. Just do not show your. This I say that all the time. Just do not shove your sexuality down my throat. Now people are I don't know. There are some people who wants to who makes their sexuality their whole identity. Yeah, that's the statement that I wanted to make. Making your sexuality your whole identity, no, that is where I do not accept. Always saying that like me inga hoa karne me ki nika crazy. No, it's your personality that I'm not okay with. No, if you're a toxic person, I'm going to say you're toxic.
Yeah.
If you're doing something wrong, I'm going to say that. But may gay hoa karne, like I would literally slap the shit out of them. Honestly, like be a good person. At the end of the day, everybody needs to be a good person. And the thing is, everybody needs to be a good human. Everybody needs to be a good human. We need more kindness, more compassion, more concern for society, no, and we need to start taking actions, because without actions, all these words on social media, commenting on YouTube, all these news channels on the news channels are like backlashing, backbiting, gossiping, this Instagram influencers, the models, the pageant industry, right? It's not doing any good for anyone. We're just dragging like people down. I even posted on my story, okay, Zuben Garg, no, very tragic, very unfortunate, and untimely. So, uh, God rest his soul. But see, his status cannot be compared to any of the Naga artists. That too, I understand. Okay, that I understand. He's on a very different level. But the way people are celebrating his legacy, na, it's amazing. His movie, uh, Dil Rao Rao or something, no, which released after his passing, it opened as the biggest opening grossing in Assamese film history. It's making a very good run in the theaters right now. People are celebrating him, and then Tailaga itu grave, na, the place where he was buried. That place has become a shrine. Everybody is coming and
It's
visiting.
been a while now, but people
It's been
are
more than a month.
crazy.
It's almost 2 months. Yeah. So people are still visiting his burial place, like it's a shrine. People are celebrating their artists. Look at us Nagas. One Naga artist sings a song and then release it on YouTube, and then chapri, this one, that. We don't want to support each other. And then I posted it on my Instagram, and then some few people like responded saying that you cannot compare Nagas with them being Nagas as well. Now you cannot compare Nagas with Zubin Garg. It's not about comparing. It's nothing about comparing at all.
It's about our attitude.
Yes, it's about mentality. No, how we are celebrating or encouraging our artists. Mohan kini garna ta hanke support crazy. How we're celebrating them. If they're making a performance somewhere, if you're a fan of the music, go and listen to them. Na, in show tape na jai. They've never heard some of the artists perform live, and then they still want to backlash them. Why? One friend of mine, Mason, have you heard the name?
Yeah, I know him.
Mason and Lemter.
I love his song.
Such an amazing guy. His personality, his character, the discipline, his attitude, the way he talks to people and everything. Mason is an amazing guy. Now comes his talent. Mason is an absolutely banger of a talented guy. His talent is unquestioned, okay? But he posts something on his Facebook or like Instagram. No? I go and check his comments. People are back like
Throwing
just
shits on the
yeah, like gay chapri, like ganapi krona jane. You don't even know how to sing. Stop singing. Nah, you have a hidden talent. Keep it hidden. Come on, we have to celebrate these people. People without knowing Mason personally, they troll this guy. And then I have so many examples like this. I know so many people who are trolled unnecessarily. Nah, say for example, we have really good artists like songwriting, Abdon Match, Imli Akam. Have you heard about these people?
Of course I do. I celebrate our people.
Imli Akam, his songs are like just my type. It's amazing. Abdon, his songwriting skills, no, it's amazing. His PR skill is amazing. No, we have to celebrate these people. Honestly, Mohan Bhai support kuna. Only after we support them, they will get to Zuben Garg's level. But without being there, they want to start comparing, without giving them the support or the encouragement. We want to start comparing, saying, they're not up to that uska level mein. So that's why, nah, do not. It's not about comparison. Love your artists, support them. Maybe we can create something out of our shitty society as well. But if we do not start bringing the change as public, then why even complain? Stop complaining. Just accept what is given to you. Itu common, nah. Otherwise, like I said, if we keep talking about all these things, nah, like it'll become a whole it'll become a whole movie. Yeah. So yeah.
I really enjoyed today's episode. Yeah, so my grandma has been Colombia. Happy got on camera last week say
It's okay. It's okay.
camera.
Our auntie has been an amazing host. Yeah. Please do not cut this out, okay? No, it's okay. Yeah. Yeah.
So I enjoyed today's episode. It's so very special with the roosters and the chickens and
No,
the kids
this is
running
what
around.
this is what it means to be like natural.
Yeah.
No script, nothing, just ranting, complaining, just two friends having a casual talk. This is amazing.
Yeah, this is amazing. You talk about the society that we live in. People are harsh, so let's try to be kind with one another.
Yes, that's the bottom line.
Jesus called us to love one another,
Yeah,
not
that's
to
the bottom
hate.
line.
Yes, yes. So thank you so much for watching till the end. I
Yeah.
hope they're watching.
Yeah, I hope so. And then if I'm really sorry if I offended someone, and if you want an apology letter, then I'm willing to write it.
He will write on my behalf.
Yeah, and there is so much more that we can talk about, but then maybe for some other time, no?
Yeah. In the upcoming episode.
Yeah, in the upcoming episodes, yes.
Chalo. Thank you.
Chalo, Pipi, thank you so much for having me.
Oshkim tiba.
Yeah, okay.